Hi, I'm Christian Smith from the Drinks Business, and today I'm going to be trying out 5 ways of opening a lovely bottle of wine with no corkscrew. So we've scoured the internet, we've searched high and low, and here's what we found. Let's see if they work, let's see if they don't work, let's get messy. Okay, so first up I'm going to try using a screwdriver, although you could use a wooden spoon or something similar, just to press down onto the cork, and apparently with enough luck, fair wind and heft, the cork will go down into the wine and stay there. Now obviously you only want to do this with a plastic cork, not a traditional cork, because we don't want shedded horrible cork in our lovely Pinot Noir. Okay, let's give it a go. Okay, so I'm just gonna get a nice purchase there, heft down and push. The cork is in the wine. Okay, and I'm just gonna pull back up. It worked! I mean, I've got red wine all over me, but tell me if that cork's still in there. It's not. Okay, our recommendation for this one is don't do it inside, don't do it near white walls, and don't do it near pets. At least none of the wine went on the actual bit of the backdrop you can see. Next up, you're going to need to get your toolkit out for this one. You're going to need a screwdriver, the humble screwdriver, a nice long screw, and claws or teeth of a hammer. Okay? So all I'm going to do is just screw this in to the cork. Hopefully it will hold. Okay, now let's give it a go. Okay, so screws in, hammer on. I'm going to clamp it here using my thighs and pull up. And keep pulling up. Yeah, it's a good workout this.
5 minutes later.
One hand on it, get your hammer in, pull up, and out she comes. It works! And look, I'm not covered in wine. Brilliant, 10 out of 10. Okay, next up is the wire hanger hack. We've read about this one, it sounds a little bit complicated. All you need though is a wire hanger. Who doesn't have one of those? So first I need to untwist the coat hanger. And just so you're aware, once you've done this, there's no returning to your coat hanger. It's gonna be a goner. Okay, so round it out.
15 minutes later.
So we've straightened here, we've bent back on itself to create a nice strong hook there. Okay, so the idea being that we're gonna create a hole in the cork first, using the other end of our coat hanger, our wire coat hanger. I'm going to push through and down into the cork, creating a nice hole. Get the coat hanger out again very carefully and slowly, or not, like that. Now we've got our hook end. The idea is I'm going to push this hook through the cork, down the hole we've made, and then this is going to act as a hook to pull the cork up. Let's see if it works, wish us luck. Down it goes. That isn't going anywhere. Let's try again.
2 hours later.
That's better. That is not budging. I'm sorry guys, I don't think this one's gonna happen. One more try. That's going nowhere. Sorry, our rating for this one is really poor. Treacherous, doesn't work. Wine ruined, coat hanger ruined. We've got a hammer, we've got a nail, we've got our wine, and for this one, we've got some string. So this is going to rely on us creating a hole through the cork using our hammer and nail. I'm then going to tie a knot in a piece of string, push it through the cork, the knot's going to get stuck, I'm going to rip it out with string, it's going to be brilliant and everyone's going to love it. That's the theory, let's see if it works. Hammer down. You've got to be very careful when you're doing this. That's going in lovely. Nice gentle taps, you don't want to go crazy here. Oh, you could miss the nail completely if you want to. Okay, hopefully I've left enough room to get the nail out again. That's coming out beautifully. Is it, Christian? Is it coming out beautifully? It was. Okay, after lots of thought, trying and swearing, we've got a knot in the string, we've got a hole in the cork. I don't think that this is going to go into the hole as it is. So we've decided to position the knot over the hole, and then I'm going to hammer it in using the nail and the hammer. Like so.
6 months later.
Fine. Okay, we're ready. The nail's in, the knot's hopefully at the bottom. I've got the string. So what I'm gonna do, and I don't recommend you do this to be honest, is wrap my hand around the string, and I'm gonna try and yank it out. Let's give it a go. Using these wonderful Adidas trainers, I've got my hand wrapped around the string, and I'm gonna pull.
Actually, that looks like a really bad idea.
It does, doesn't it?
Because
The nail's gonna fly out.
It's going to fly
somewhere
into your
horrible. The knot stays in. It worked. That's step one. So let's try again. Back down we go. The same process again. Let's see if it works. Here's our bottle. Here's our string. Nice and taut. Clamp the bottle. Pull up. It doesn't work. I'm sorry, but it doesn't work. And it's silly. 0 out of 10. Okay, last one. You're gonna get your house keys, like so. Move your ruined hanger out of the way and pretend that never happened. Grab your bottle and give it a go. So, what I'm gonna try and do is just dig this key in at a 45-ish degree angle. Just get it nice and wedged in, and then apparently you're meant to twist the bottle, not the key, no ignition on a wine bottle, famously, and the cork should come out. Hopefully not too dramatically this time. Let's give it a go. Okay, dig your key in at an angle. A little bit of force needed. Quite a lot of force needed. It's in, I can hear something happening. I just think that needs to go in a bit further. So I'm going to push down a bit harder. Maybe a bit of wiggling just to get the teeth in. That's, shit. There we go, now we're talking. Are we? Okay, now from here, the aim of the game is to twist the bottle. I mean, it is just chewing up the cork so far. Okay, well, let's stick with it. No, I think it's just digging a hole. Great if you want to dig a hole, but is it great for getting a cork out? It doesn't work. It's rubbish. My key's fine, luckily, but your bottle of wine is ruined. It's rubbish. Don't do it. So there you have it. Some worked, some didn't. 2 out of 5. Not too bad. Our recommendation for the best one is to screw a screw into the cork and pull it out with a hammer very carefully. I would say probably best just to buy a corkscrew in the long run. Save yourself time, energy, and stress. Please do like our channel, subscribe to never miss a video, and hit that notification bell. Thanks everyone.